Do you miss tablecloths in the main dining room on Carnival cruise ships? Do you miss them so much that you are willing to open up your wallet and pay more money just to have a tablecloth when you go sit down for dinner? Now, I get there's a whole group of people out there that miss tablecloths. They say it brings something extra, a little bit of elegance, a little bit of upscaling class to the main dining room when there's tablecloths in there, even though Carnival Cruise Lines, they've taken them out. They don't use them anymore. They say it's for environmental reasons. Less soap, less pollution, less work on the crew. That's why they don't do tablecloths anymore. And that it made a lot of people pretty unhappy. Me personally, the tablecloth does not change the quality, the taste, or the atmosphere for my dinner. But I don't speak for everybody. But I also am not willing to pay extra money just so you can have a tablecloth. But that's what this particular comment, well, that's what they want. They don't care that it's environmental. They don't care what anybody says. They just want to pay more money to get a tablecloth, and they are convinced, of course, they are convinced everybody else will want this too. But are they right? Poll if passengers would be happy to pay a premium for a table in the main dining hall with a tablecloth. It makes all the difference. Don't tell me it's environmental. Don't tell me. Just charge an extra $10 per table per night. If you want a tablecloth at dinner, people will pay it. And 621 people did say she is right. I would pay $10 extra each night to have a tablecloth, while 22,952 people voted and said, I am not going to be paying for a tablecloth at dinner. So less than 1,000 people are willing to actually pay $10 to have a tablecloth. So for the vast majority of cruisers, they will not pay that amount. They don't want to pay that amount just to have a tablecloth. And I do understand that tablecloths can make a difference for some people. You're going to have a couple of choices there. You can choose to cruise another cruise line. Other cruise lines still regularly use tablecloths. You have the choice of that. Or you can choose to continue to cruise on Carnival Cruise Lines, and they've said they're not bringing back the tablecloth. They are not going to give you the option to pay $10 to get a tablecloth. So you really got to pick what's most important in your cruise. Is it cruising a certain cruise line, or is it having a tablecloth? Because at least according to the survey, those that are willing to pay for it are definitely in the minority. And that is going to be our video for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.